Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited inventory tour of my inventory. I've been playing Adopt Me since 2020. I believe it was the Dresser Pet update is when I joined. So my inventory has a lot of older pets, and I'm just super excited to share them with you guys today. One thing to definitely note is I did take a break from Adopt Me in the past couple years. I believe in 2023, and I've only barely started playing again, so you might see a kind of a disconnect in the amount of pets that I have. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Starting with the stickers. You may notice that I don't have a large amount of stickers when compared to every other item, and I do want to say that's because the journal update came out kind of when I was taking a hiatus from Adopt Me, so you might only just see some stickers from the standard sticker pack as well as from the 2026 Sugarfest update. The reason I have so many stickers from that update is because I really wanted to get the animated Mochi Meow sticker, but I never got it, so it was very, very sad. But on the bright side, it's taking me a bunch of duplicates of some really cute stickers, which you can see here. Just for fun, I did decide to open a couple stickers from the sticker pack, and while I didn't get anything great I wanted, I still do love all the stickers that I get because I think they're some of the cutest things in the game. Moving on to the gifts, I also don't really have a large amount of gifts, but I do have a bunch of older gifts, such as the Monkey Fairground boxes from 2020. Also from 2020 are the Bat boxes, which produce some really, really cute pets. As you can see, I also have some other boxes, and most importantly, which I think are some of the cutest ones, are the Duck Bean boxes, which I believe are from one of the spring updates. As you can see here, I have a teddy bear from 2020. I don't know if you guys remember the old gift box items, but I have a bunch of those, as you'll see right now. Here are some other toys that I have, and I also have this Marsh Plus, which I'm not sure if it's rare or not, but I do like the way it looks. And if I can remember correctly, it's either from 2019 or from 2020. So yeah, just a very, old toy. Another old toy that I have that I really, really like, which might be my favorite toy in my inventory, is this banana plush. The reason I like this plush so much is because it kind of reminds me of the banana from Peanut Butter Jelly Time, which I always used to watch as a kid, so this toy definitely brings back a lot of memories. Here are some of the other items from the 2020 gift boxes that I kind of referred to earlier. As you can see, I have the mouse leash, the newspaper, and the protein bottle rattle, which I don't know if you guys were playing in 2020, but it was so annoying because I swear I would get them in every single box that I opened. This new balloon is another personal favorite of mine because traditionally you don't see Adopt Me kind of recognize your Roblox a lot with Roblox specific items, so I believe this item is very unique, and if I can remember correctly, it's also a very old item, probably from 2019. I also love this sugar glider from the 2026 Sugarfest update because it helps me get around so much faster when compared to the other glider. My Tea Party set is definitely the most unique toy that I have, aside from the other ones that I had just mentioned, because I can never find anybody that has this item. But it's super duper cool because I believe it was from the Royal Pet update, and you do get to take a bunch of scones, which they don't save in your inventory, but they're still super cool nonetheless. Before we get into the strollers, I do want to look at my journal really quickly and just show you guys the amount of strollers that I've collected. I've collected 75 out of the 101 in-game so far because I used to be a very consistent stroller collector. I've recently slowed down due to my hiatus from Adopt Me, but I am definitely still trying to collect all the strollers in the game. As you can see here, I also do have a bunch of older strollers from the baby shop before it got kind of updated in around 2022, I want to say. Out of all these strollers, I want to say the rarest one that I currently own is the quad stroller. I remember that I got this for such a huge underpay back in 2021, in which I just traded a unicorn and a couple other random pets for it, and I'm so thankful because I can use so much in grinding, and this stroller is so cool. I also just recently got this unicorn stroller, which was my dream stroller since 2020. I actually ended up only trading a kitsune for it, which is really, really good considering the fact that the unicorn stroller is worth a lot more. Another one of the coolest strollers in the game that I think is one of the most unique is a cloud stroller because as you can see, it has a super duper cool rainbow trail as you drive with your pets. And I believe that this is the only stroller, at least that I have, to have this sim effect. This hot air balloon stroller is my personal favorite, ignoring values. I just think it's so cool that Adopt Me decided to base the stroller off of the big hot air balloon in the map, which is such a unique idea. I'm going to stay largely silent for this next section because I have so much pet wear. If I can remember correctly, I have over 500 different types of pet wear, which is over half of the total pet wear in the game. Occasionally, though, I will stop and definitely highlight any pet wear that I think is really, really cool and deserves some more recognition. So just sit back and relax and enjoy. One of my favorite pet wears is this umbrella hat pet wear because, look, let me show you guys. It looks exactly like how it does on the actual Roblox avatars. It looks very reminiscent of a 2017 item, which I love, Adopt Me referencing Roblox itself, because they usually tend to not do that. I also really love this rainbow bucket hat because it's also reminiscent of a traditional Roblox item, which is always just super cool to see. I know I keep saying this, but seeing Adopt Me reference Roblox is always so amazing because you never see it that often. Now moving on to the section that I'm pretty sure everybody has been waiting for is the pets. Now, as you can see, I do tend to have a lot of pets, and I do want to say this right now. I do not have the greatest inventory, especially considering the fact that I've been playing for 6 years, which is always crazy to think about, but I consider my inventory to be very large in older types of values. As you can see, I definitely have a bunch of items that I also do favor more than others, such as ground sloths and flying fishes, which I'm always trying to get more of. One of the coolest items that I have is definitely the Easter 2020 egg, because if you guys don't remember, when the Easter 2020 egg came out, you could not trade it, and even when you hatched the chick itself was not tradable. As a result, most people did end up hatching it, which means that there are very few unhatched eggs like this in the wild, which it was just so crazy I was able to get my hands on one. You can see my large amount of bandicoots from opening so many Aussie eggs back in 2020. In fact, these aren't even the only bandicoots I have. I've traded so much away over the years, but this just goes to show how much I spent in 2020 in Adopt Me. This is my neon frog spawn, which is one of the greatest pets that I think Adopt Me has ever made. I just love the fact that it has no mouth and it's really just a bunch of frog eggs with eyes. It's definitely one of the cutest pets in the game, in my opinion. I also love the mini mackerel, which is very, very special to me because I did get it during the summer 2023 update, which, as you can see throughout my entire inventory, I have so many pets from that update because I believe that was one of the last updates that I played before I went on hiatus. So I was just so thankful to be able to play that update because that update definitely produced some of the best pets. The Dalmatian itself is definitely the best pet that I have. I believe it's an exotic, and I was able to get it in 2021 for a neon unicorn, which nowadays that is a huge overpay on the other person's part. So I'm just so happy that I was able to do it, and that values were so much more different than they are today. The hot doggo is also my personal favorite exotic out of all the exotics that I have, because I remember that I also got this during the 2023 Summerfest update. However, I did and not buy it with Robux. I instead traded my shark puppy for it, which at the time I was very upset about. But looking back, that was definitely such a good trade compared to values nowadays. And I still do love my hot doggo a lot. You can also see my 7 Aussie eggs that I still have left from 2020, which is just crazy to think about how far long ago 2020 was. And with that, we reach the end of my Adopt Me inventory tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did you love any pets that I have? Do you wish that you could have anything in my inventory? Please give me your thoughts, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, I always appreciate it. Bye-bye.